At the Cathedral of the Incarnation Catholic Church in downtown Nashville, there is an angel tree program that provides presents to needy people all over Nashville. How did you get involved with Angel Tree?
Mainly my work with children introduced me to the Angel Tree, but what became important to me was this time of year so many people focus on children, and that leaves a whole section of the population who's forgotten.
The Angel Tree program at the Cathedral provides Christmas presents to about 200 people each year. How long have you worked with Angel Tree?
Here at the Cathedral, I've worked with the Angel Tree about 7 years, but in my previous job, I worked with children and I helped children get on angel trees across the city. So I've been working with the Angel Tree in some way for probably 15 years.
Looks like the Angel Tree program will help many needy people all over Nashville during the holidays. Thanks to Robin Bastion and the Cathedral Church. Luke Fontesha, WBHS 9 News.
Petco of Brentwood is welcoming pets to come get a picture with Santa. With every picture bought, 100% will be donated to local homeless pets through the Petco Foundation.
Basically every year, we do every 3 Saturdays a year, we do photos with Santa here at Petco from 1 to 4. And all the proceeds go to our adoption group that comes here every Saturday for our dog adoptions, which is the Rags to Riches, and also the Fix Foundation, who does all of our cats here behind us as well.
Petco enjoys giving back to the community and supporting its partners. On average, about 60 to 75 people come for photos at this store with Santa every year. For customers, it's both the photo and the donation that matter.
Well, both. I usually get my dog's pictures made with Santa every year, so it just depends on where I can, find, because usually there's several places that do it for a donation.
The Petco adoption leaders are always looking for help, and signing up to volunteer is simple.
Well, they're always looking for volunteers, so if you're always looking to volunteer here with our dog adoption or any adoption at Petco, you're more than happy to get in contact with the adoption leader, and they can help you out. They can get together and get some volunteer services, because they're always looking for help. They're also looking for just food, anything for them, just help out with their doggies.
Because of the Petco Foundation, more pets will have home for the holidays. Lauren Zabari, WBHS 9.
Woodland Thrift is doing a lot to help the community over this Christmas season.
We're Woodland Thrift. We're a nonprofit, and we work with Set Free Baptist Church.
At Woodland Thrift, they sell everything from used clothes to vintage household goods. The money raised by these sales of items goes towards Set Free Baptist Church, which has programs which help addicts and the homeless.
What do I think my project can achieve in the future? I definitely think we want to expand as much as possible and be able to create jobs in a safe, loving, Christian environment for these men to join and be a part of. Here at Woodland Thrift, we definitely like to see, more sales and just kind of see it flourish. So that's what we're working towards right now.
The money raised by Woodland Thrift is providing a safe environment for people who are getting through hard times or who just need a home during this cold Christmas season. This thrift store is making a huge impact on the community and helping more people beyond just this place. Ben Mahaffey, WBHS 9 News.
Today, WBHS 9 News is taking a look at the nonprofit organization known as the Ronald McDonald House. Today, we are talking to a volunteer at the Ronald McDonald House.
My name is Kira Manise, and I am the volunteer coordinator at the Nashville Ronald McDonald House. The Ronald McDonald House is a home for families who have a child being treated for a critical illness here in Nashville.
In 2016, RMHC impacted the lives of more than 5.5 million children and their families around the world. The Rayleighs are one of those families.
Rayleigh's our great-granddaughter. When she was 6 months old, she was having 30 to 60 seizures a day. Then, last spring, we noticed a bruise on her inside of her thigh. A few days later, they came back with a pathology diagnosis, and it was lymphoblastic lymphoma. Without treatment, death is within 3 to 5 months. So we're in the hospital, and a lady I've never seen before walks in the room. She said, "I'm going to try to get y'all a room at the Ronald McDonald House." She brought us over here, 1 block from the emergency room entrance of Children's Hospital. Rayleigh's in a wheelchair, and I can push her there in 2 minutes and 12 seconds because I've timed it. But last December, during the night, Rayleigh got sick. Jump out of bed, put her in the wheelchair, and we're racing down the street. We get in the emergency room door. Her temperature in 2 minutes went to 103. I'm gonna say again that we live 3.5 hours away, but we had the Ronald McDonald House, and we were here. If we hadn't been here, the child would have died.
There are several different ways that people can donate to the Ronald McDonald House. They can donate in-kind items, such as like food items, cleaning supplies, things like that. You can donate your time as a volunteer. You can also donate your money. You can donate to the Ronald McDonald House a couple of different ways. You can donate your funds through www.rmhcnashville.com or send us a check at Ronald McDonald House, 2144 Fairfax Avenue, Nashville, Tennessee, 37212.
Thank you, Kira, for volunteering your time to help others. This is Keyshawn Gallen from WBHS 9 News.
During the holiday season, Toys for Tots is accepting donations of toys for children in the Nashville area as well as most of the United States. Here at the Brentwood Library, they have a donation box set up where they are accepting toys for the Christmas season. Toys for Tots is a children's charity founded in 1947 by Major Bill Hendricks of the United States Marine Corps to give toys to unprivileged children. 5,000 toys were collected in the first year.
I like Toys for Tots charities because it's a well-established charity in the Nashville area.
Toy collections begin in October and last until late December when they are distributed before Christmas. Toys are dropped off at local businesses where coordinators pick up these toys and store them in warehouses where the toys are sorted by age and gender and prepared to hand out.
And I just feel that when I donate to Toys for Tots that I am helping a child get up on Christmas morning and start a great day and be surprised and just be happy all day long.
In the Brentwood area, Toys for Tots received 1,900 toys with an estimated value of $23,000 during the 2016 campaign. If you would like to help children in need, you can find a donation box for Toys for Tots in the Brentwood City Hall, the library, and any fire station. Alex Wells, WBHS 9 News.
Salvation Army has been serving the Nashville area for many years. A more notable venue is Kroger.
Thousands of people donate to the Salvation Army Angel Tree program and to the Bell Ringers every year.
This is a very good cause, and I know my money is going to somewhere that'll do something with it.
The Salvation Army is a group that helps people around Nashville and across the nation. Each November and December, the charity rolls out its angel trees.
The purpose of the Salvation Army Angel Tree is to provide gifts to deserving families across the mid-state area.
Customers choose an angel, which has a boy or girl's Christmas wish list. The gifts are then returned.
Donated money goes directly to the Salvation Army that distributes the funds as necessary to families and our community.
If you would like to donate to the Salvation Army, you can visit the website at salvationarmy.com or visit your local Kroger. Ford Waldrop, WBHS 9 News.
The Brentwood High School baseball team has put together an event where players sell chicken to their neighbors in order to raise money for Second Harvest Food Bank and Tennessee Baptist Children's Home. This program has been very successful in recent years, and Coach Bill Moore and the baseball team are proud of their success.
Last year, we donated over 200 boxes, 100 boxes to Tennessee Baptist Children's Home, another 100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. And I think over the last 3 years, we've donated over 3,000 pounds of chicken to like local charities and stuff. So it's been good not only for us, but it's been great to help out some organizations.
People donating want to help out families in need this Christmas and feel good after doing it.
When my family heard about what the baseball team was doing, we felt that we should contribute to the cause.
If you would like to buy chicken, see Coach Moore for more information. This event ensures that everybody in Nashville has a very Merry Christmas. Oliver Brogdon, WBHS 9.
I'm Nate Lett at the Williamson County Animal Center. Christmas is the time for cheer, loving, and giving. However, many dogs, cats, and other animals may not have a home for Christmas and are left abandoned. But at the Williamson County Animal Center, they make sure these dogs and other animals will have a home. To talk to the contributions they make for these pets, I talked to staff member Sam Anderson.
So we provide a lot of services at Williamson County Animal Center. One is adoptions. So we have cats and dogs available for adoption. Sometimes we have rabbits and guinea pigs also.
The dogs are walked, all animals are fed the right amount every day, and the animals are taken very good care of. Animals come and go through the shelter all week as each animal gets the greatest gift of a new home.
That really varies on the time of year. It can be anywhere from 20 to 75, I would say, on average.
Volunteers come to the center all the time. They can walk the dogs, watch the cats, and interact with the animals to make them feel right at home. You only have to be 14 to volunteer.
The shelter does fairly well. We actually bring in transfers every day. We don't take dogs overnight because nobody's here, but first thing in the morning, as soon as we open, we always have a new dog or a cat trying to come in.
Hopefully you can go out to the Williamson County Animal Center and spread holiday joy to these animals. Nate Lett, WBHS 9.
The Brent Haven Cumberland Presbyterian Church has been collecting money for the charity Loaves and Fishes. The money that is collected is put in boxes that are sent to one of the Loaves and Fishes shelters, where the money is used to help those in need.
Cumberland Presbyterian Church has wanted to continue to have a special offering that would focus upon feeding groups or different countries or different ministries. It was all about food and providing nourishment for different areas.
I donated because I am so very blessed with such an abundance of good things.
I think giving is something that we are called to do. It helps us to remember that we are so fortunate to be able to walk to the pantry and get our food, or to sit at a table and eat. To have that box sitting there, it reminds us that there are a lot of people who don't have that luxury, because it is a luxury. And we have the opportunity to give a piece of ourselves back, to remember there are those who are hungry, and maybe just one little dime, one little penny, one little coin will help make a difference and provide a full belly for someone who really isn't eating and is very, very malnourished.
Loaves and Fishes is supported by over 100 congregations and is run with complete autonomy. This is Ethan Meadows with WBHS 9 News.
At Room of the Inn, we interview John Gardner, who gives us an inside view on what Room of the Inn is all about.
Room of the Inn is a ministry for homeless people that we run here at our church, along with 120 other churches, from November the 1st to March the 31st. And at our church, we do it on Mondays and Tuesday nights throughout those months. We go downtown to the Room in the Inn headquarters. They assign 12 to 14 people to come and stay with us. We feed them. We give them a warm place to stay. We have a clothes closet that they can get clean clothes if they need it. And we show them Christian hospitality right here in our church.
Room of the Inn started in Nashville in 1985. Since then, it has spread to Brentwood and all across Middle Tennessee, providing shelter to more than 1,500 people during the winter months each year. If you're interested in donating, go to roomoftheinn.org. If you're interested in donating, visit roomoftheinn.org. I'm Colin Sugrum with BHS 9 News.
Today we are here with Teresa Ashcraft at the Brentwood High Cookie Store. She is collecting gifts for kids with disabilities to give to their parents for the holidays.
This particular activity serves 25 to 30 of our students who don't have the way or the opportunity to go out and shop independently for their families at Christmas time. So this gives them an opportunity to totally pick out something for their family members.
Students, teachers, and parents donate new and gently used items to the Student Services gift program. You can give anything you think the kids would like.
We put out an announcement to all of our teachers first to bring in donations of whatever regiftable or items that they have that they would like to share, that they feel like could be something that these students would want to select. So it really varies from year to year.
The program has been going on for close to a decade. It really spreads around the holiday cheer.
Absolutely gives joy to the kids. We really didn't realize when we started this 6 or 8 years ago what a big hit it was going to be with the kids.
Colin Kadoof, WBHS 9 News.
Cultivate was started in 2010 by Joey Langford when he and his family went on a 5-year mission trip to Cape Town, South Africa, teaching the locals how to produce good crops and in return learning new techniques from the local methods.
Cultivate was started out of passion for two main things. One is I wanted to practically leverage my faith, put it to work in ways that were touchable and tangible for our community.
In 2015, Langford and his family returned from Africa and continued to pursue their goal of feeding the hungry, donating the majority of their crops to charities and restaurants in and around Nashville.
I'd like to see Cultivate feed as many hungry people as possible. The mandate for us is to really reach into the spaces and places where people are hungry. So the team around me, I always tell them going into this time of year specifically, as I began to set goals and cast vision for what we're going to do.
If you want to learn more or get involved with Cultivate, visit cultivate.org. Tucker Harlan, WBHS 9 News.
Goodwill is a non-profit organization that accepts free donations from people of the public. The donations go to Goodwill and are later priced. After these donations are priced, they are sold by people who are disabled and unable to work in order to give them a job. And Goodwill provides income for them and their families.
John is one of thousands of Middle Tennesseans who donate to Goodwill each year. Today he's bringing household goods, blankets, a truck full of merchandise to the donation center in Nolensville and Concord Roads.
Always want to reuse things rather than throw them away.
Goodwill inspires a sense of giving and a will to give back to the communities that have helped them so much.
Well, when I first started out, I used Goodwill a lot, and it's just an opportunity to give to those that are less fortunate, I guess.
Goodwill appears as a paragon to other charities. It allows communities to give back and help out their fellow man. Yashraj Bahat, WBHS 9 News.